Okay, that's interesting. Where's my microphone? Okay, my microphone works. Where the hell's my camera? Has anyone seen my camera? It was working like 5 seconds ago. Bizarre. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. I have no explanation for why that happened. Okay. Do some tests. That is working. Does it look okay though? Can we pull it up? Yeah, we can pull it up. That looks better. Stream title's okay. We're streaming in the right section today. Can't believe I'm here doing another Wotv stream. Nobody streams Wotv anymore. Alright, streaming data looks good. I think we are ready. 28 minutes to go. Now we chill. Music's a little loud. Also set up my nice little noise catcher. Nice and good and ready to go. Sixth anniversary, and possibly nobody cares. Possibly. Sorry to sneeze there. Oh. Tell you what, I am ready for a big, long, old nap. Well, let's do a little bit of a pre-anniversary account starting. There's no reason for it, other than we can do it. Oh my god, a gold book. Oh my god, a gold book with really bad units. The Wotv experience. I always say Wotv would be a much better game if you could just, like, reduce the summon pool by, like, 9,000%. I don't care how much they do make old units good, they should really kick a bunch of them out of the pool. Oh, no, we are skipping that. Also, weird, the Wotv anniversary always falls basically on Halloween for the live stream. Yet nobody dresses up. It's so disappointing. Chippity chip, chippity chomp. This is slow bunch of slop. Oh, rank up. Oh man, we are so good at the video game. Like here, have this rank. I made the right kind of tea. Any type of tea is the right type of tea for tonight. Hey, do you know this? 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 I do know all of this. There really needs to be a button when you're playing these games that says, I don't need any help whatsoever. Have you played a video game in the last 20 years? Yes? Good. Then you don't need to do any tutorialization. Every video game needs that. Spectacles. Log in the servers. And until someone says otherwise, I'm perfectly happy to keep listening to this music. This music, so calming, especially after you've had a really long ass day. Game does get to 10 years. It'll be take like at least one to get through all the animations, starting a new account. Birdie her. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a summon war. Ah, it's an oops, all vision cards account. Okay. All vision cards. 1 yellow. 2 yellow. Oh, blue should not have a summon animation for the first time. Except Socia. Definitely not you. Bird. So unexciting. Brown we skip. Although skipping will skip all of it. Alright. Well, look at that, back to backs. Wait, why would I rate you for that? Oh, because of that? I wouldn't rate the game positively for a year 1 vision card in year 5, almost 6. That's not a net positive. No, sirree. Nope. Har. Oh, so debated. That is not the banner character at the top. Ooh! Ugly. See more yellows. Maybe. Yeah, I was right. That was way too convenient seeing Sari animation. Oh, we got another chance. Got some pumpkins. Something new, but not something cool. Oh, this account is just cursed with year 1. Like, seriously, like, year 1 cursed. What do we end up with? Ugh. Ugh. Hit that skip button. That's not new. I guess it's new because of the shards, but oh what? This account is cursed. It is how you say the dog shit. Luckily, I don't have to use it very long. Ugh. Ugh. I guess I'll go to the end of this. Okay. Oh, that was useless. When you do the entire 8-step on a brand new account and get nothing, that's a delete. Oh, trust me, Ramada, you can go fuck yourself. I have nothing nice to say about your game. Yeah. And as per usual, the Wotv way, even the old units who are certifiably garbage now are still, for some reason, 2,000 to pity any of this shit. Unreal. They really do go out of their way to make this game super, super, super unappealing to new players who just get unlucky. But hey, I guess for my new account that I wasted everything on, I have Medina, I have Rob, I have I fixed it. My cat is being sawed in half. The dad prison. I've got a cat. I've got a cat. He doesn't want to be here. You know what happens when you whine off in the distance? Dad comes over and picks you up. No. You're supposed to be a rag doll. You're supposed to be, when you get picked up, you're supposed to be good. Be good for me, I love you. Yeah, well, I mean, given that, like, I think a major problem is just, like, I mean, there's a lot of problems, but if we're just gonna list them off, then let's list them off. I think it's a big problem of just how clustered the summon pool is, and now the very best units are just unobtainable. I mean, I guess that's always been a bit of a problem. But it's starting to feel more and more worse and worse as like the meta has just become hyper focused on newer units. And while I do think that newer players should never really be able to make a meta team within 1 week, I don't think that the polar opposite should be true, that you just can never make a good team if you haven't. Like right now, if you were to start a JP account and you wanted advice from me, I would say just save your resources. Don't bother pulling anything. Which is kind of weird, but it's like the best course of action for this game. Use the freest, like lowest tier units in the game to like build up a huge amount of resources and wait for something that's worth a shit and don't even try. Alright, let's switch it up. Actually, do we have... I need some Halloween music. That's what I need. Spooky season. And this year I'm not playing any spooky game. Give me a sec. There we go. Spooky music, kind of. Oops, that's my Discord. What happened there? Why did it change? Oh, because I... Oops. There you go. We're about 11 minutes out. If anybody would like to take a stab, keeping in the Halloween theme, of what the next collaboration is going to be, then by all means, throw it in chat. I would love to hear how you relate light blue and light pink to any collaboration. Please, please, wow me. You see, that's the interesting thing, Team Ghost Rider. I never wanted there to be... I never wanted Wotv to just be FFBE 2. I wanted it to have its own characters, which it mostly did. But I don't think that having Lid and Jake was gonna make the game. Okay, but you also have to explain, how does the colors tell you that it's Final Fantasy 12? I want like creative answers are good. Like like the pink is Ash and the blue is Van or something like that. And the middle color is Balthier. You gotta elaborate. If you don't elaborate, it won't be that which you want. It's probably going to be Final Fantasy VII again. The pink is Vincent, and the blue is Sephiroth. It's been so long, don't blame me, blame Wotv for never doing live streams anymore. You know what, if you played Wotv, playing the JP version is ridiculously easy to do because it's the same, it's pretty much everything that you already know how to do. I guarantee you your muscle memory hasn't faded, except there's no video summon. I mean, I'm not playing the game either, really. But it's, I mean, here we are. About to watch probably a train wreck. I don't get it. Let me boost this character to level 30 so I can... Ramada, you're so cruel. Mecha Rishi. Never heard of it. I haven't played Wotv in months. Sword of Convalia I dropped. I dropped it after the collaboration because I did not enjoy the collaboration. I had everyone up to pretty much everyone, but I just got a little bit tired. Like I had not played any of the story in Sword of Kemvalria. Like I just haven't been doing it for months. I've just been doing the whatever I've been doing in events. I didn't find it compelling. I don't think it's a bad game. I wasn't enjoying it. I'll use it as a learning experience. Learn some Japanese. That's what I did. Mostly. Kind of. Sort of. Well, personally, I think it's tactics. I think it's tactics. And I would not be angry for tactics. I know that some people are like, yeah, it should be 12 or 11 or 3 or the Final Fantasy we're missing, but tactics would be okay. I wouldn't complain about tactics, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of a bonus for Sword of Kemvalria, that it does weird things like that, I think. Like, I think it's way more interesting to be like, hey, The Witcher, okay, that's weird, but, you know, it's not Persona. Like, everyone does Persona. It's just, Persona 5 is one of the most, and I'm sorry if you like the game, I still kind of like it, but Persona 5 is one of the most tired things in the universe to me. I am so tired of seeing Persona 5 regurgitated for me. Short hair girl? Do you mean like SP Inanna or whatever? Like, the thing is also, I never feel like that game I ever get any stronger. Like, stronger units come out, but I don't feel ever like I advance in the game. Which is partially my fault, because I don't want to really invest in learning the mechanics and everything. What about Hoyo games? I am completely anti-Hoyoverse. I think that the Hoyoverse is great for people who like it, but I think it's one of the worst things in gacha because it feels very, very samey to me. Like, everyone's trying to emulate it and copy it now because of its success, and it's weird because it's like, oh yeah, there's good variation in the character design. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it, but ever since it came out and it's like so Breath of the Wild, maybe a little too much, it's kind of always rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. Mecharishi is inspired by Frontline. You might have told me about that game. I never did check it out. Maybe I will. I mean, all of these are pay to win. I play card games, though, and card games are definitely pay to win because you can get the damn cards. I mean, like, you just accept in general that gacha is pay to win because that's the very nature of gacha. Oh, get back in the summon pool. You're free, basically. Why start anew? Because we have to do something until the stream starts. I'm not booting up my old account. That's buried. Jaden? Ugh, midriff Jaden. Ugh, put it back in the pool. You know what? Put them both back. Try Destiny Rising? Nope. Maybe tried Wuthering Waves? Nope. I tried Etheria Restart recently. It was okay. I thought Etheria Restart was pretty good. Not amazing, But it didn't really make me angry like some of the other gacha games out there. It didn't bore me either. Suikoden, I mean, here's the thing. There's been so many good quality game, like real games coming out. I haven't really wanted to play anything gacha. That's the other thing. Where it's like, Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster came out. Fantastic. Great. I want to play that. Silksong came out. I want to play that. I am playing that. I'm playing that on my channel right now. It's a fun playthrough. I'm actually doing pretty good. It is my second playthrough I'm showing, but still. And beyond that, there's just really good video games out right now. Like, I don't need a gacha game to constantly berate me for being like, why haven't you spent on our gacha system? And it's like, I don't have to. I can just buy an actual game and play it. It's fun. Try Umamuzun? It's cute. Do I need a VPN to play the English version? Because I don't really want to play the Japanese version. But it's fair and pull, story is meh. But if you like Front Mission, I mean, I like mecha. Here's the question. Here's the real question of Mecha-Risi. What about the characters? Can I make my own characters? Because I kind of love the idea of, in those mecha games, having my own pilots, making my own pilots, naming my own pilots, customizing my own pilots. That's the shit that I love. Umamuzun is better. It's cute. I am very familiar with Umamuzun. I'm just not sure. Yes, Salir got a Halloween unit. If we don't see a rainbow, we're just skipping. Okay, like this we stick around for. Because it's, oh, never mind, it's a vision card. Oh god, it's all vision cards. Why? This is a fucking character banner. Why is this shit allowed? I don't particularly like this Salir. Again, I'm just really doing this because... Holy shit, something's going on in the background. Bad? Good? Good? Okay. Here we go! No VPN? It's like super good? Okay, maybe, you know what, maybe I'll throw in a live stream for it. I wanna start doing specifically, if we want to talk about the things I actually want to do, I want to do Yu-Gi-Oh streams. Because I'm kind of into Yu-Gi-Oh. This guy looks like the guy on the train that smells weird. Not to be rude, that's just what he looks like. Hi, Glassy. That's her real voice? Salir is like Sakura, but not. I like Sakura more than I like Salir. There are many characters, but you can't make your own characters. Maybe you can watch it till the stream. You know, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I try to check out everything that people say, but sometimes it's like, you should check this, and it's like, whoa. A lot of recommendations, but I'll take a peek. I'll make a note of it. It's having Vs for FFB characters. I have no FFB at all. There's still, if you really wanted to, there is still like 2 days you can play on the Japanese version if you want. You have 2 days left of like FFB on JP, and then it disappears forever. Yeah, Zed's. I can't get into. Alright, by the way, the account in the background is dead. We killed it. It was awful. I can't do Hoyoverse. Oh, this might only be an hour and a half. Woo! Good. Tell you what, if this is only an hour and a half, maybe I'll see if I can find this mecha game. There's still no Steam version of WOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooouiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiii Okay, boys, here we go. We're gonna find out that collaboration really quickly. It's an egg. I mean, they very clearly crop that out so that there is no hint there whatsoever. There is a Steam version of Mecharici, but there's no Steam version of Umamuzu. I like Steam versions of my gacha game because sometimes I just like to play them at my desktop while I'm doing other things. Apparently it's in my Alright, here it comes. 12 people, get ready to cry. Oh, I can hear the crying. Lightning strikes twice. To be fair, I love this version of Lightning. I think her design is so cool. Alright, watch her not be lightning element. Hey, I was right! She's light! Fuck, man! Can they stop doing light this year? Oh, cool. Yeah, Noel. Oh, he is so the free character? Oh, they made Noel dark. Damn, man. Somebody, you know, I would... What's his name from the second one? I'm really disappointed they didn't get him in there. Oh, what's his name? The guy with, like, purple hair and the great sword. Yeah, we did not need another Snow. What's his name? I gotta look this up. It's gonna drive me crazy. 13-2 characters. Also, I really wish this was tied in with something. I was really hoping that the 13 series would get a re-release on modern hardware. What's the dude's name? Yep, Noel's the free one.
ファイナルファンタジー13コラボ開催決定。
Caius. Oh, man.
井口さんも今 PV 見ながらめっちゃ盛り上がってます。いや、かっこいいですね。そして13というと、
そうなんですよね。実は
前回
はい、井口さんに前回お越しいただいた時も、
はい、
FF13 コラボだった。
Oh, man.
2.5周年の時
そうなんです。はい。
今日はそれで私は
No, it's 13-3. It's not 13-2. It's 13-3.
そうですね。なんかちょっとおかしいか。はい。
まあでも奇跡が起きたということで、
くしくも。
再びすご
はい
い。皆さんもすごい盛り上がってるコメントがいっぱい流れてね。
2.5周年の時はホープが登場してね。
There is no Umamuzun on JP Steam. It might be on the other version
コ
of
メント欄
Steam.
もね、ライトニングさんうわーみたいな、ノエルみたいに盛り上がってますけれども、
そうですね、そうですね。今回のコラボ実施に関してはちょっと自分の方から理由というか、前提した理由が
Caius.
FF13 というのがシリーズ通して今15周年期間中ということもあって、ですでにねコメントで
One second. I'm just.
ファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスという
Oh, my English account is apparently not on my Steam anymore. Well, that's going to be a problem.
そこと足並み揃えたいなっていうところもございまして、全体で13を盛り上げたい。
I don't think the battle is bad. I think it would be better with. I would never go so far as to say it is bad. I would say that it could be better with some modern niceties, right? Skip cutscene, speed up like the other Final Fantasies have. It would be really good.
生放送開催記念の X キャンペーンをもう一度おさらいしていきましょう。こちら現在幻影戦争公式 X にてリポストキャンペーンが実施されておりまして、合計リポスト数が1500達成で全ユーザーに原動石2500個プレゼントで、さらに抽選で6名様に最新コラボユニットが当たるという発表をさせていただいたんですが、こちらがライトニングということで、
Yeah, this guy is super cool. He is a really underappreciated Final Fantasy villain.
いや、なんか色あせないかっこよさがありますね。
His design is cool. His like motivation and stuff is really good. I really wish that he got more attention, but nope.
なので原動石
Got Snow again.
ですが、改めてこのね右下の抽選で6名様にライトニングプレゼントは、この
So this is, and I'm going to quote this, you guys. This is from one of my Discord people who just saw the information, and this is the first comment they said. This game deserves to die.
ドキドキしながら今日中に連絡を待つんだ。はい。そしてこちらの配布時期は11月1日土曜日コラボ開始と同時になので、当たった人は初日から遊べるといったところでございます。ぜひぜひDM のチェックよろしくお願いいたします。鍵垢の人は鍵を開けてね、リポスト。
Artwork looks great though on
さあ
Lightning.
それではライトニングリターンズファイナルファンタジー13コラボ内容を見ていきましょう。まずはコラボユニット情報
Wonder
で
what's
す。
going on the main chord.
さあコラボ開始は11月1日土曜日0時からとなります。
Oh, DJ, thank you so much for posting me in the main Discord.
登場いたします。また、スノーは後日登場予定となっています。さあサルトさん、
Oh, Maxi is also streaming. Hi, Maxi.
属性とかいろいろ気になると思いますが、
いや、そうですね。さっきコメント欄でもあったんですけど、スノーのね、武器斧みたいな、あと氷も結構コラボでも氷は久しぶりらしく、ここにちょっと僕はスノー気になるなことなんですもありますし、闇の民なんで。
My question is, who really likes Snow? I don't understand why they chose Snow again.
いいですね、ありがとうございます。
They should have just done a 13-2, 13-3.
ファイナルファンタジーコラボを記念したファイナルファンタジー13コラボを記念したキャンペーンのご紹介です。なんとノエル1体確定無料10連召喚とコラボ
Interesting. The 10 summon is back. For those of you who don't know, in the Valkyrie profile collaboration, to get the free character, you actually had to go to the web store and you had to get the ticket which just gave you the character. I feel like they got so many complaints about it that they brought back the 10 summon.
さあでは皆さんお待ちかねのライトニングリターンズファイナルファンタジー13コラボの新ユニット情報を見ていきましょう。
JP likes lightning? Fine, they like lightning. I don't know why snow is here.
お水を飲んでね。
すげえタイミング悪かったはい、じゃあライトニングから紹介させていただきます。ライトニング光ですね、魂の解放者で、メインジョブはブグシュが、剣なんですけど、ナイトなどの、種別になってます。まあ、久々ですね、ナイトなど、はい、でサブジョブがセイバーナイトと
Saber Knight and Double Gunner, which is weird because later on she doesn't really have guns, if I remember correctly. Alright, Limit Burst, physical damage reduction penetration rate for 3 turns? Did I have a stroke reading that? Increase your own physical damage reduction penetration rate for 3 turns. Finally, reduction penetration. What is that? Reduces the target's chain type resistance, 4 hits, extra large damage, significantly reduces speed, single hit, wide range on it. Holy shit, they are moving fast today. What the fuck? Guys, we want to go watch the baseball game? We have 10 minutes to wrap all this shit up. Wider the attack range, the more damage can be reduced, making strong against AoEs. They also hinder opponents' recovery by reducing healing power and sealing HP absorption. Top right gives a user a barrier that blocks a certain amount of damage. Boost effect for 4 turns, increases hit rate, and wider the attack range, greater the magical damage reduction. Grants an effect of sealing HP absorption for 3 turns when an attack hits. Also sealing the target's protect and shell removal for 3 turns. Bottom left, double ability, first one. Increases own slashing attack resistance penetration for 3 turns, then deals large damage. Easy to hit the target, so it has higher accuracy. Multiply CT for 3 turns and reduces healing power. Activates a potion which recovers a small amount of HP on her or another character. Bottom right, Dual Blast. Deals damage large up to 2. After Guts effect is removed, increases own CT small. Up to 1 target when an enemy is incapacitated. Grants increased physical damage for self for 3 turns. They're all 100 costs? Yeah, that was pretty expected. By the way, for anyone who isn't following, Light is having a watershed year. This is probably going to be the end of the Light domination, but one last good swing at it. Well, they haven't said anything yet that 13 characters aren't coming back, so hold your horses there. I wonder if I can even find a Caius GIF.
自身が70%以下ぐらいになった時に、プロシェルが付与されるっていう効果を味方に負けるので、敵がこうプロシェル解除封印とかを持っていて、それを受けた後にプロシェルを付与できるみたいな、解除封印じゃない解除か。
Man, there are a lot of angry people in my Discord. Well, not my Discord, but my old guild's Discord. Just throwing shit at computers with GIFs.
こっちは最大2体ですね。2体の対象の、ガッツ効果を解除した後にダメージを与える。で、敵を戦闘不能にすると自身の CT がアップ。
Well, I would say that this year they just really tunneled in on like a few elements.
推しの、まあ、ライトニング推しのポイントとしてはやっぱり強切り
With how good wind is this year, Earth was never going to have
か
anything.
なりこれだけでも、まあ、これプラス回復
But around the anniversary and New Year's is when they switch over to different elements getting stuff.
無限
So, yeah, I mean, like, basically right now,
回復破壊
just expect that
反対が
maybe it's Earth next year.
っていう形になるのと、まあ、やっぱり HP 吸収を封印できる部分がかなり強いかなっていうところで、その辺が推しポイントになるので、ぜひ、使ってみてください。でちょっとおすすめ編成はこの後、ノエル紹介した後にまとめてお話をしたいなと思ってます。はい、なのでちょっと次ノエルいきたいと思います。はい、ありがとうございます。ノエル闇のコスト100です。
Hello, free boy.
闇の狩人で、これ LB さっき演出見ていただいたと思うんですけど、LB の
Holy shit, something's happening back there.
のブグシュに見る
槍
と
右下もなんかついてますからね。
ついてる
ジャベリンで。
これまあ世界観的にまあこういう演出の技をちょっと使わせていただいたっていうところで、リミットバーストに関しては
Nothing good is happening in the background either.
片手剣
Alright,
ブグシュに関しては、ライトニング同様ないと。
Axe Knight subjob.
同じ
Limit burst increases physical damage to self,
設定をさせて
or for self,
で
for 3 turns.
ジャブは旋風師と
He hurts himself for 3 turns. No, so increases physical damage, deals 3 consecutive damage extra large.
自身の
After lowering the target's defense for 3 turns, and continues
対象の防
elemental chain for 1 turn, even if the target takes action.
対電撃3
Eh,
電撃効果と、
whatever.
対象の行動が
Dark already had that anyway, so I don't.
する効果
I mean, I guess you can chain it now.
なんで、まあ
Not sure if that's super interesting.
優先度的な部分で言うとちょっと低いかなというところがあるので、まあクエストとか手動とかでは使えると思うんですけども、オートだと多分使うタイミング考えながら調整しないといけないかなっていう性能にはなっています。はい。次お願いします。はい。ノエルも物理アタッカータイプ。
I'll say this: I love that we are going through this super fast. By the way, let's up res.
左下デュアルアサルトに関してこちらも連続アビリティとなってます。はい。
Frickin' wall of text.
自身の防御関
Alright,
係と
frontline physical attacker, job that allows you to grant HP absorption to allies. So Noel is directly countered by lightning, like completely and totally.
低下する効果を付与。相手にですね。相手にダメージ低下を付与して、かつ連続使用アビリティでスプレッドキュア。
Yeah, him and lightning are counterintuitive, but lightning just flat out cancels his HP absorption effect, so
弱体を解除し
Noel's kind of already bad.
いうまあ回復
Bottom
性
left.
能だけで言うんだったら
Continuous ability number 1 increases own defense penetration rate and single target attack resistance penetration rate for 3 turns.
いうのが
Deals 2 consecutive damage for up to 2 targets.
上の狩人の誇り
Reduces damage for 3 turns. Ability number 2,
自身の
Break
中
Cure,
心順次
covers a small percentage of HP for allies within range. So it's got that diamond pattern AoE around it.
味方に
Bottom right, after breaking physical barrier, 2 consecutive damage is large for up to 2 targets. Absorbs part of the damage dealt.
します
Nice range on it.
であと攻撃
But, yeah, again, that HP absorption can be just flat out countered by an element that beats him.
長いな自身にリレーズ
It gives boost effect to the top right for single target attack resistance, speed increase, HP absorption effect to allies within range, and reduce the target single attack resistance penetration rate for 3 turns when target hits. Gives re-raise effect, recovers AP, and gives a small effect removing all targets' buffs when attack hits for 4 turns and recovers self AP when revived. Yeah, I'd say Noel is pretty seems pretty bad because essentially he just I think lightning just hard counters him so much.
物理バリアを破壊した後にこちらも、最大2体戦
And he doesn't particularly answer wind, the problem against wind either, so. Yeah, he's free.
ノエルはやっぱり強力なのはデュエルアサルトの連続アビーの回復ですかね。はい。やっぱりただの回復じゃなくて。
Oh, wind is just so much more powerful. You have no idea how powerful wind became this year. Wind more, your festive more, came out on JP and was like pretty much just broken. What main job category is lightning now? I mean, it's an exclusive, right? It's like savior or something. Basically, I mean, she has her own. All of them have their own main job that's exclusive only to them.
無限で伸びしろがありまして、デュエルアサルトがブースト効果を解除後の攻撃になります。
2体選択で
2体選択で。
今のところブースト
And for everybody who's just like, oh man, this sucks so hard, at least it's not Final Fantasy VII again.
右上の狩人の誇りっていうところでちょっと長いんですけど、下から2行目の部分で4ターン攻撃命中時に対象の強化をすべて解除する効果を自分で付与するんですね。だから、強化をすべて解除しながらブースト効果も解除できるっていう。
一気に全部解除できる。
なんで、そうです。解除可能なバフに関しては、ノエルがしこたま解除していくと。なんで、結構ね、こいつ自身がダメージを一人で出して、すごいこうダメージを与えて活躍しますみたいなポジションではなくて、メインのアタッカーが別でいた上で一緒にそのパーティー全体を支える動きをしていくというか、そういうポジションみたいな形で、無料召喚で手に入る部分ではありますので、そういうこういろんなパーティーに入れて使いやすいような性能に調整したいなと思って、こういう形で性能を設定させていただきました。
For lightning? Oh, you mean for lightning whether what type of sword she is? I didn't hear. I'm going to assume nothing because sword is weird. It's definitely not. I don't think her weapon isn't considered a great sword, so it's not great sword. It'd just be like a sword A, sword B.
ナイトパではないんですけど、今から言おうとしてるのは、ライトニングノエルにレナスとか。
コメントでもね、レナスと相性良さそうってありましたしね。
前回9月ですかね、コラボさせていただいたバルキリープロファイルの主人公レナスのキャラクターが光のあれがでレナスに関しては連続アビリティでサブに回復を持ってるんですよね。
This close to me going over there and picking you up again.
正直ヒーラーがいらないんじゃないかっていうぐらい連続攻撃しながら回復をしていくんですね、パーティー内の。はい、なのでやっぱりこうヒーラー入れてしまうと安定感は増えるんですけど、やっぱ倒しきれないシーンがあったりとか、そういう部分もあるとは思うので、そういうところがない、ヒーラー不在でもヒーラー入りと変わらないぐらい回復が得られて、かつアタッカー3人分の火力が出せるみたいな組み方ができるのはレナスなのかなっていうところぐらいですかね。はい、であとはレナス持ってないよとかいう方でいうと、ライトニングに関しては、やっぱり、光で組むのが一番組みやすいかなというところで、ライトニングと、コレルとカーシンとかが、無難に組みやすいところかな。でノエルに関してもやっぱり闇とかで組んでいただくのがいいのかなっていうところで、ノエル、アクスター、闇ガローザとかは結構強いかなとは思っていますと。なんでレナス持ってない方は、今、工場ではないんですけど、厳選層内で手に入るキャラクターで組むとしたらそういうパーティーがいいかなっていうところですね。
But I would assume that Lightning will be well supported. If she can remotely work with Lenneth. it'll be fine.
強そうだけど
And there's a very good chance of that. Because Lenneth was whatever. I'm probably willing to bet that whatever sword group they make Lenneth, that will be the same for Lightning.
説明は以上で、で次お願いします。はい。スノーに関して、スノー
And Snow gets no details whatsoever.
P3 がですね、11月の6日になるので、少しまだ、調整中の部分があるので、一旦少し概要だけ説明をさせていただきます。スノーに関しては氷のコスト100、最後のルシというところで、ルシってよく聞きますよね。
そうですね。
さっきで言えば
いやもうパルシのルシが僕のファンですよね。
はい、サルさん言っていただいた斧ですね。
斧、
はい、
斧ね。
久々の斧、久々というか斧自体がちょっと若干偏りあるんですけど、サリアもね、
そうですね。
はい。で、サリアは魔力斧だったんですけど、スノーに関しては物理の斧になってます。で、かつ、性能の方針としては物理のタンクで調整をしようと思ってます。はい。タンク。はい。スパイク破壊封印とかを持ったこう斧のタンクで。
Also, for those of you
そう
wondering,
ですね。新性能という
it's about 1,700 people watching, which is below 2,000, which is what the previous streams were generally averaging. Does this mean that the game is dead? No. Does it mean that it's losing some interest? Yeah. For an anniversary stream? Yeah.
敵のダメージをさらに増やすような。
敵から受けるダメージを増やすんじゃなくて、敵で受けるダメージを増やすんですね。
そうです。敵に無理やりダメージを増加させるような効果を持つようなタンクにしようかなと思っています。なんで氷なので、ここもちょっと今調整中の部分もあるんで、おすすめパーティーみたいなところは若干難しいんですけど、ざっくり言うんであればやっぱり斧同士で組むパターン、今まだサリアゲットできると思うんで、サリアと組ませていただくとか、やっぱり氷って言ったら今猛威を振るってるのはメルニアさんが組むのが一番強いのかな。今の環境で言うと組みやすいし。
Martial Master and Dragoon Knight is sub-jobs.
ところがスノーになっています。はい。
Or Dragon Knight.
キャラの性能紹介以上です。
ありがとうございます。
Which, sure, whatever.
1点ですね、訂正のちょっとお知らせがございまして、先ほどですね、ファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスの13コラボ実施中って言ってしまったようなんですけども、正しくはですね、実施予定という形で、はい、大変失礼しました。10月の30日からの、はい、ちょっと謹んでお詫びします。
でも同じタイミングぐらいでね始まるということですね。
My wife is happy about something.
ありがとうございます。さあそれでは続いてビジョンカードについてです。11月1日より先ほどご紹介したボーナスでもらえる世界のために
Shout outs to that last one. That last one is beautiful.
そして11月6日からはですね、俺を殺しに来たんだろうが登場いたします。
はい。ちょっといいですか？
はい。
いやちょっとね、新効果ってあったんでちょっと聞いちゃったんですけど。
そうですね。
属性&ブグシュ効果持ちのビジョンカードってことなんですけど。
Oh yeah, I guess Ever Crisis is also having a Final Fantasy 13 collaboration, so kind of interesting that Square Enix decided, yeah, double 13 collaboration. I wonder why. Oh, this is nice. I appreciate this. A tribute? Oh, these are new vision cards. A tribute and weapon type effect vision cards.
パーティーアビリティがシンプルに1個追加されますという話です。で、ただ追加されている分コストがブグシュの VC に比べて
Wait, are these new?
多いという形で、今現状80ですかね。
No, it doesn't really seem like it.
80の VC って今までも過去にあった。
I've never seen them do a screen like this before.
最大は確かダークなんで、ダーク VC が90で。
Oh, it's for attributes and weapon types. Units with matching attributes and equipment types can have their effects stacked.
効果が追加される VC が今後出ていきますというところですね。はい。で、1個戻っていただいてスライド。で、今回に関しては全てのカードに関して、コスト80ということで、今回は全て属性&ブグシュ効果持ちのビジョンカードとしてリリースをさせていただきます。
はい、ちょっと自分の方から補足します。ちょっとコメントの方でもね、たびたびあるので、ちょっと自分から補足しますと、今回の
So they can make them more specific?
カードなんですが、召喚の排出率が低くなる、出にくくなるみたいなことは行いませんのと、あと交換所でですね、召喚メダル等を通じて交換する時の必要量とかも増やしはしませんので、はい、
Yeah, but Gumi has nothing to do with Dissidia, so if that's the case, it was Square Enix who decided to pull the plug on this.
触れていいかわかんないけど、
ここはぜひ補足したいな。
ありがとうございます。この新効果のあるやつはさっきのね、世界のために交わる券もらえるってログインでもらえるって聞いたん
I
です
would say that that's not. I mean, like, it's if it's so specific, but it means that certain characters can be so much ridiculously more powerful. Because it depends on how stacking actually happens for stats with this. Like, if it's like multiple different types of bonuses, sure, it makes a unit way stronger, but in like multiple ways. If it's just like, hey, lightning sword and light, you get 36% speed. That would be yucky. Like just, oh yeah, you get a 36% speed bonus for this one character.
でちょっと性能を軽く紹介したいなというところで、VC のスライドをお願いします。はい、ありがとうございます。で、左から世界に交わる剣、合ってるか、はい、世界に交わる剣に関しては、属性に関して、それぞれ今さっきの説明で属性効果を追加するので、じゃあ何の属性が対象
Also, I haven't been playing SD Gundam. I have no idea what's even happened in that game recently.
闇属性が対象になります。はい。で、効果としては闇属性の全属性耐性を上げると。
The Gundam aerial model type.
効果にしようかなと考えてます。で、こちらに関しては
I might actually boot up SD Gundam for a moment. I kind of want to see the new banner.
闇使いにはね、欲しい1枚。はい。
で、コンテンツはクエストとなっています。はい。で、解放者に関しては属性
I don't hate SD Gundam, by the way. SD Gundam just kind of got boring.
属性で、ここは1キラをつけようと思います。
1キラ。
物理でも魔法でもなく1キラ。
これに火力アップ。
そうですね。まあ最近直近だとリレールリラの VC かな。とかについてたと思うんですけど、1キラという形になってます。で、ブグシュに関しては戦士などナイトなど拳となってます。はい。これいけるかな。はい。で、こちらはコンテンツはビルバードですね。はい。で、右のこれを殺しに来たんだろうに関しては、属性に関してこれね、性能をちょっと若干調整しているので対象だけ紹介させていただきます。属性に関しては氷を予定してます。はい。まあ各それぞれキャラクターに合わせた属性になってますというところですね。で、ブグシュに関しては斧、クロマなど拳、弓を予定しています。
斧と拳が入っている。
車も入ってる。
で、ここはデュエルですね。はい、コンテンツに関しては。っていうのがVC の、紹介になってます。ちょっと、まあ周年タイミングで新しいちょっと試みということで、新しい効果もちょっと追加をさせていただいたので、ぜひ手に取って使ってみていただければなと思います。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。さて、ここからはイベント情報です。まずはポーランド EX クエストです。今回はコラボブグとして グリムゾンブリッツとシャドウセーバーが登場します。高難度 EX クエストをクリアしてクラフト素材を集め、コラボ武具をぜひゲットしてください。武器いかついですね。
いやこのノエルの剣すごくかっこいいですよね。
かっこいい。
二刀流なんです。
I wonder if they will have some cross promotion between Dissidia and this.
僕は好きな結構デザインなんです。
すごい形。
すごい形。
Because Dissidia is going to be the new hotness for Final Fantasy for a little bit, because Final Fantasy doesn't have anything else for projects right now.
続いて獲得クエストについてです。11月6日木曜日からコラボ武具ルシバルディッシュやコラボユニットの始終などのコラボ育成素材が入手できます。ぜひ獲得目指して頑張ってください。
Something's happening. Gotta go check. JP is so lucky. Explain.
ノエルライトニングリターンズ FF、ファイナルファンタジー13がイベントボスとして登場します。こちらかなりコメントでもノエルがね登場するということで盛り上がってましたが、
まあなんて言ったってノエルは13-2、まあシリーズの2作目で主人公を務めてたキャラがまさか3作目でボスとして立ちはだかるのかっていうところで、結構プレイをしている方々は思い入れがあるバトルなんじゃないかなと思いますね。はい。なので今回は闇の狩人として立ちはだかるノエルをぜひ戦っていただければなというふうに思います。
続いて裁きの試練についてです。
はい。
コラボ UR ブグ
Sorry, everybody.
スーバイザーのクラフトレシピがゲットできます。ぜひチャレンジしてください。
Oh, look, sunglasses.
またランキング上位入賞でライトニングリターンズファイナルファンタジー13のキャラクターに関する特別な限定称号もゲットできますのでお見逃しないようにしてください。最近なんかこの称号かなりこだわりがね、見て取れますけど愛が。
称号も今回もう僕自身なんかこんなの入れませんかみたいなのをスタッフと混じって一緒に考えたりとか、
監修してる。
はい、そうですね。ちょっと話をさせていただいたり、あとは話ができませんでした。
Partially, got like the baseball game going on in the background.
まあオープニングでスノーとノエルが
Nobody else is probably watching it, but
コラボにかけては運営スタッフも力入れてやってますので、はい、そういったところも楽しんでいただければなと思います。
ありがとうございます。
はい、
what the heck
チャ
in
レンジ
here?
ミッションです。11月1日土曜日からコラボチャレンジミッション、そしてライトニングとノエルの育成チャレンジミッションが開始となります。さらに11月6日からはスノーの育成チャレンジミッションが開始いたします。各ユニットのかけらや貴重な育成
Oh, it starts Friday. Damn it!
ぜひミッションをクリアしてくださ
I
い。
came back too freaking early.
ログインボーナスについてです。第1弾が11月1日から、第2弾が11月6日からスタートです。第1弾ではログインボーナス初日にコラボビジョンカード世界のために交わる券がもらえます。さらに第1弾第2弾それぞれでなんと原動石2000個、2000個、はい、そしてコラボユニットの始終、コラボユニットのピックアップ召喚券がもらえますのでぜひ毎日欠かさずログインしてください。
そうですね。はい。
最後にイベントキャンペーンのまとめ情報になります。これまでに紹介したログインボーナスやチャレンジミッションの他にも様々なキャンペーンを用意していますのでぜひ
キャンペーン
ユニットの育成を進めてみてください。詳細はゲーム内のお知らせや SNS 等をご確認いただければと思います。以上、ライトニングリターンズファイナルファンタジー13コラボ情報でした。盛りだくさんだった。すごい。どうですかプレイヤー目線。
Please clap.
そうですね。一気にコラボキャラ3体来るんで、どれ取ろうかなって悩んじゃうんですけど、やっぱスノー使いたいですよ。かっこいいし。イケメンなお兄さんかっこいいじゃないですか。
あれでも
Please clap.
そう闇のなんですよね。
言われましたけど、
闇も取りたいし、でもノエル行ったらライトニングさんとさっき組ませたいって話もあったんで、ちょっとねどれ取ろうかずっと悩むと思います。
Darn it, I really came back to Gundam too soon because
今回のファイナルファンタジー13シリーズからライトニングリターンズのコラボというところで自分自身
Nope, we're almost at 2000.
買って遊んで思い入れのあるところでもありますし、今回スノーとノエル登場する男性2人どっちもなんならちょっと闇落ちしてる
So disappointed they went for Snow over Caius.
ところだと思うのでぜひちょっと見ていただきたいなというふうに思いますね。はい。
確かに。
ちなみに
Noel should have been ice.
今から遊ぼうと思った場合、
Caius should have been dark.
っていうかパソコンのPC のストアでしたりとか、あとは Steam 経由して手に入れることができますので、ちょっと PS3 でちょっと今から遊ぶのは難しいかなと思うので、もし タイトル自体に興味
Yeah, no shit, it's difficult to play it on the PS3.
思います。
ありがとうございます。
13 needs a re-release.
リターンズファイナルファンタジー13コラボは11月1日から111からの開始となりますので、ぜひ皆さん
13 really needs a re-release.
以上、最新コラボ情報でした。さあ、まだまだございます。続いてのコーナーはこちら。
Oh yeah, that reminds me. The Dissidia
情報
Dissidia news about its
ライトニングリターンズのコラボ紹介してフーという
what's it called?
ところですけど、まだあくまで
About its beta should be announced soon. I hope I got in.
周年情報でございます。はい。さて
I would love to try out that game.
お伝えしてまいります。まずは毎年恒例となっていますが、6周年のキービジュアルからご覧いただきましょう。こちらです。
Yo, that's cool.
で
This is the shit I actually came here for.
これまでの幻影戦争が打ち出してきたキービジュアルとはちょっと打って変わってと言いますか、
はい。
That's gorgeous. I love that.
衣装とかを除くと結構幻影戦争はキービジュアルですと赤黒セピアとか
That's Jaden. Or is that Alaya? Or is that Jaden's daughter?
ね、そうしたトーンとはちょっと意図的に差別化を図りまして、開放感のある青空海というところを、描かせていただきます。
I'm cautiously optimistic for Dissidia. I wouldn't say I'm hype yet.
今回は
1 minute 30 or 1 minute 8 second trailer is not good enough to be hype.
絵画っぽいキービジュアルが多かったと思うんですけど、これは意図
That's
的に
beautiful.
物語の
This is beautiful. This is the stuff I still love about Wotv. When people are like, Wotv sucks, I agree. But
なっておりますし、
this is great.
見てください、真ん中にいる
This is the stuff that's still worth playing for.
グラセラが今回リーダーとしてリーダー格としてですね、はい、前に立ってジェイダンとともに前に立って、はい、
ジェイダンもかっこいい。
かっこいいし可愛いし
This like the kids out on
ちょっと新しい感じもしますよね、
そうですね、そうですね、はい。というわけで、まあキービジュアルに関しては
Is that Volk in the background?
感じでちょっと
I thought it was Lilith.
そのまま見ていただこうかなと思いますが、今回6周年で
Whoa.
新ユニット怪人の巫女グラセラということで、こちら
That's glassy?
登場日はあえて書いてはおりませんが、まあ近々登場予定かなという。
Sea Goddess Priestess Glassy. There's your Earth. There's your Earth boys.
はい、こうコメントでもこれグラセラって驚いてる方もいらっしゃいましたね。
新しいなんか
新しい
雰囲気のね
雰囲気がだいぶ違いますもんね。髪だって。
Man, she really showing off those thighs in there, ain't she?
なんかなんていうんですか、その
土。
スリーサイズもなんだか6周年記念のね。
なんだか本当に
Sea Goddess Glassy. And she's Earth. How the fuck did you do that?
ムチムチというかね。
What happened
いつにも増
with the messaging on this?
感じが衣装の関係
コルセッ
なのか
トが効いてるんですかね。
な。
そこがあるのかもしれない。はい
Really cool. She's got a trident.
はいなんか
She's Aquaman.
色系のねカラーリングがまあ多い中で、今回は井口さんご自身もちょっと言っていただいたようにちょっとカラーリングが
ね
違うので
新鮮な、
新鮮なものになってますね。はい。
素敵。そしてキービジュアルに関してですけど、なんと今回アサルトさんもね、
はい
実は
実は
じゃじゃーん。
後ろに。
着ている T シャツが
Damn, I already got it on a t-shirt.
すごい
これ欲しいみんな
欲しい
自慢するだけ？いいでしょう。
これのキャンペーンとかもあるとよね。
はい、
あったみ
こ
たいな
ちらはですね、11月中に実施予定のSNS のキャンペーン等々で入手いただけるチャンスのキャンペーン、ちょっとご用意しようかなと思ってますので、ぜひぜひご興味ある方はご参加いただければなと思っております。
いや、よかったよかった。
キャンペーンもあります
アサルトさんが自慢するためだけにね。ね、
背中だけ見てやばいやつですよね普通に
ぜひね、公式 X も今のうちにフォローしていただけますと幸いです。さあ、ということで改めまして、
Why on earth does she have a trident? Because she's the sea goddess.
衣装となっているということなんですが、まあ、今回井口さん改めてお越しいただいた理由
She's the sea goddess. That's why she's Earth Element.
そういうことでしたか。なるほど、納得です。
Guessing they're following up on the end of Ashen King's storyline with Glassy, Jaden, Salir, Volk on a boat.
ではなく、
They are on a
これ
boat.
は本当に収録もさせていただいて。
I thought it was supposed to be the end.
まあね、ちょっと
I mean, it is another story, right?
このグラセラちゃんっていう新しいちょっと印象も含め、なんていうんですかね。
Mont broke her heart and she cut her hair. It is a tragic love story for the times.
今回のアナザーも頑張ってるそのみんなのためにっていうのはありつつも、割となんていうんですかね、より自分らしさというか人間らしさというか、そういう表情がよりこう見れるというか演じられることが多かったので、はい、ちょっとこう新たな一面をお楽しみいただければと思います。
おお、ありがとうございます。じゃあちょっとせっかくお越しいただいたので、こうなんかインタビュー的なね、なんか収録の様子とか、なんか
Has anyone seen a submarine? It's long and hard and full of...
皆さん、視聴者の皆さんもぜひ
Never
聞
mind.
きたいことあったらね、答えられる範囲になりますが書いていただいて。アサルトさんなんかありますか？
いいですか？
いいんですか？わざとないみたいな。
一緒もしたこと聞けよ。いや質問
プレイヤーの皆さん代表して。
じゃあそうですね。まあグラセラたくさんね、幻影戦争も
I wonder how
そうですね。
タイトルな
destroyed she gets by wind.
じゃあゆうちさんご本人が演じるその魅力。
On the other hand, it's not a sword unit. It's finally a new spear unit. Might just be bait
ま
though.
ずまあビジュアル。
ビジュアル。
圧倒的な
Well, Poseidon was the god of earthquakes, so who knows? Given that you have a nickname of the Orpheus, I'm going to trust you on that
強
one.
くあろうとしているところがすごく魅力かなって思います。
Now, if you were called
になんか自立
the redneck country guy, I don't think I would trust you
なく思わず
on
ちょっと
that.
大丈夫かなって守ってあげたくなるような部分も見せつつ、それでも私はみんなのためにってすごくこう
Makes sense why they brought on Glassy's VA.
技もありつつ強くあるというなんかこう
I mean, her limit burst better be causing an earthquake then.
でも人間らしいし、なんかこう彼女の魅力かなと思って演じさせていただいていますね。
If she doesn't cause an earthquake in her limit burst, and if we don't get to see it right away,
胸が熱く
this stream is a failure.
だいぶ初期の頃ではできなかった選択をまあ強いられてではないですけど、いろいろ頑張ってこう立ち向かって受け入れてこうより人間として女性として成長していく姿をこう長く演じることってなかなかないので、収録も楽しくやらせていただいてます。
ちなみに私も一個いいですか？
はいはいはい。
なんか収録するにあたってなんか指導いただいたことというか、グラセラこういう風に撮ってねとか、なんか収録のなんか特徴というかあったりするんですか？
そうですね。やっぱアニメと違ってゲームの収録ってキャストがこう全員揃ってではなく一人ずつの収録になるので、なんかそういうところでは毎回一人旅でこうぐっと集中してやっていくんですけど、でもこの作品に関しては他と違うのが、その他の皆さんの先に収録された方がいたら、その収録されたキャラクターの声を聞きながら、掛け合いみたいな感じでこう、収録させてもらうので、一人だけどこうみんなの声も聞きながらできるので、そこでこうより一緒に作っている感というか距離感とかキャラクターとのそういうこう感覚をこう実際に感じながら収録させていただいてるんですけど、なのでこうイメージはしやすいというかなんですけど、その中でもなんだろう、注意されるというか、意識しているというところだと、やっぱり彼女のその凛としている部分、
Come on, wrap this,
やろうとしているっていうその凛としている部分は大事に演じつつ、
wrap this up a bit there, guys.
しようとするけど、その強くなりきれないちょっと弱いところもありつつみたいなところをこう弱さを出しすぎず 頑張っているその強くあろうとする姿みたいなのはよく意識してくださいねっていう風にディレクションもいただくし、私自身も気をつけているかなと思いますね。あとはやっぱりもう根っからの真面目さというか、
I need an end date for this.
信念を持ってこう突き進んでいくみたいなところを大事に演じています。
なんかめちゃくちゃいい話聞きました今。
そうですね。
なんかグラスで見る目変わるかも。今日で
有料系のインタビューみたいな。いや
しかも原戦争ってオートで流すと本当アニメみたいなテンポで程よくボイスが来るんですよ。なんかそのここ間が欲しいなのタイミングでちゃんと次のキャラクターへの間がオートだと感じられる。
By the way, if anyone's curious, we can take a look at this. Apparently, Game 8 has updated their top parties.
ここもすごい音響監督さんによく言われますね。なんかこの間合い
Tier 1, Frey, Fukumura, and Karsh.
なんかガイガチックというか本当に
Where's the Water Party? Water Nellis.
なんかそういうのが臨場感を。
New version of LCRL, Young O.
言われるとアニメすぎない。
And then you got Lucio, Pharrell, and Lennis. And there is an actual Earth party in there, though it does require a swimsuit melanoma.
ちょっと持ち帰って。
原戦争もう皆まで言うなですけど豪華ですもんね。
そうですね。
Yeah, if he did win this year, he kind of won.
いいんですか。
大変なこと後ろでギューってお腹しまってください。
すごい。
大変なことも
すごいことになる。
すごいでもコスプレしてほしいですとかね意見も
Just something interesting.
許されざるではありますけど、なんかこんな感じのモチーフでみたいなので、こんなんでこうみんなでロード
Another story is the most fun you can have playing Wotv. Because it isn't as long and drawn out as the actual like main story. I know that people like the main story, but I think that the main story just takes too fucking long to get to the point. There's a lot of story updates where it feels like nothing major happened. You know, could have been an email.
本当に豪華ですよね。
いやすごい。ということでね、なんか他に聞きたいこととかありますか？
じゃあもう一個いいですかじゃあ。じゃあその
One second, I need a tiny break from that from that main menu music. Oh, it drives me crazy. It's nice. It's not nice when you have to listen to it for 2 hours straight. Also, this is a lot of chat without showing us too terribly much. I'm always more of a fan of show, don't tell. And most people do agree with me because the number of viewers is going down. Ooh, is Loki a narcissist? That might be a good thing to watch in the meantime. Maybe they will make a Wotv or FFB anime? No, I don't think they will. Because the game's not popular enough and Square Enix has no clue what the fuck they're doing. And I say that as nicely as I possibly can. Square Enix has nothing right now. Right? Square Enix has some Dragon Quest stuff going on. They really don't have anything happening in the Final Fantasy space. Nothing that they're willing to show off. No remakes, no remasters, no anything at this point. If they did a Final Fantasy anime that was not like a mainline or a main project that is being done by an offshoot company, no. It would be totally floated by Gumi and they would totally get shot down by Square Enix. Something smells good. I don't know what that is. It smells like chocolate.
さあということでね、コメントでね、ボイスなんかセリフ言ってみたいなことがあったんですけど、それはちょっと後でね。
あ、なんだ
後でね。
なんだ
その願いは叶う可能性があるから。
できるかしら。
待っとけ待っとけ。
待っとけ。
楽しみにですかね。はい。
さあそんな感じで大丈夫ですか？あ、すごいもうみんながね、もうそうなんだ、そんなイフも見てみたいみたいなことありますけれども、まあ今後もね物語は続いていくので、引き続きグラセラの方もね、よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
さあ改めまして井口さん演じる新しい章のグラセラが登場するアナザーストーリー第3章プラス第1節は11月6日より公開となります。
はい。先ほど公開した。
Alright, so it's happening the same day as Snow.
時期に展開するですね。アナザーストーリー第3章プラス。
Probably means that the two of them are going to work together.
はい。ちょっとお楽しみいただければなと思ってます。はい。
じゃあ
Humans consumed by the desire turn their swords towards other humans. I'm reading this. We don't need you talking over me. Humans consumed by desire turn their swords on one another, turns on their other humans. Here on the continent of Adra, like many other worlds, the world is consumed by endless war. And that's depressing. Then, an unknown army attack. Its name is the Ashen King Army. There you go. So it is a continuation of that. Humans fight back against the endlessly growing army, but countless lives are lost. Immediately after the Ashen King army achieved their objective and disappeared, the earth screamed as Adra continent sank to the bottom of the sea. Okay. However, a fleet of ships escaped the sinking Adra continent into the sea. People from various countries huddled together and set out across the ocean with a faint rain of hope in their hearts. They had no idea what lied ahead, and they didn't even know their destination. This is the stories of the wanderers who wander the world wanderously. So it's a prequel to Moana.
まあ例えば、奥にいるのはこれは誰でしょうね。
奥、真ん中の赤髪のボルケじゃないんですか。はいはい。
Football soccer term square is Manchester United. I'm not the most soccer football-y person.
女性とあと黒髪の言っている。
I know some general things about what people feel of Manchester United, but I also feel I don't know enough to comment on that. Clarification, Seppu. Do you mean waste a lot of money, no clear direction, should be better than they are, but aren't? Is that Manchester United?
フライパンもコメントなんですね。フライパンの子。
多少拡散もされてたけどね。
まあそういったさまざまなキャラクターが出てきますので、グラセラ以外のですね、さまざまなキャラクターに関しても。
Talk about some of the other characters too, you douchebag.
おります。はい。次のスライドお願いいたします。あ、すみません、ありがとうございます。
Sorry, the game stroked off for a second there. So yeah, Jaden, Glassy, Saria, and man, Saria just doesn't like wearing anything longer than her thighs, does she? What are Volk's weapons considered to be? Those are like police batons.
野口さんにちょっと選んでいただいたりもしているので、皆さんにぜひお聞きいただければと思ってます。はい、まずは小野大輔さん演じるジェイダーについてですね、ボイス再生お願いします。
世界は広いぜ。俺が知らねえ大陸、国、文化。まだまだ山ほどあるってことか。道理でピリピリ来るわけだぜ。厳重ってやつか。 だけは聞いたことがあったが。
はい。ということで、はい。
ワードもあります
そうですね。FFB 原戦争としては珍しい幻獣というワードがちょっと出てきましたけども、FFB の方では本家というかなんか本家というとお兄ちゃんの方、はい。FFB の方では幻獣としてイフリートとかシバとか登場している。
So far, I mean, like, the other thing is that the another story stuff that we're seeing here really does feel like Final Fantasy XIV's latest collaborate or latest expansion, where it's like reset, a bunch of characters are changing their stuff,
どんな幻獣が出てくるかも楽しみにしておきながら。
ちょっとお話を楽しみ
like reset
ハムとかいいな。
for some of the things. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it kind of feels like that. It's the weirdest like I said, it's Moana prequel. It's the weirdest Moana Disney collaboration I've ever seen done.
ボイスをお聞きいただければと思います。どうぞ。
なんかグラセラたちだけはこの寒いのに妙に生き生きしてない？おじかの王と恐れられた男も奥さんの前ではこんななのね。
うん。奥さん。
ですよね。なんかそうだよね。
そうですね。まあちょうどハロウィンのタイミングでも登場しておりますサリアですが、アナザーストーリー第3章クラスの方でも、話が展開されますので、ちょっとぜひぜひ注目していただければと思ってます。では続いてですね、カイトタスクさん演じられますボルケのボイスお願いいたします。
槍は封印したんだ。だが拳での立ち回りにも心得はある。厳しく鍛えられたからな。リリッシュ姉さん、本当にさ、俺にもあなたたちのように誰かの罪を背負う覚悟を。
Calm down there, buddy.
うん。
It's just a video game.
いろんなものを背負っているような重々しい。
成長を伺います
そうです
ね。
ね。はい。あとは槍ではなくてトンファーのようなものを持って、なんか拳で。
Also, Jaden's just straight up katana now, I think.
絶対キトンちゃんですよ。絶対お姉ちゃんですよ。
そうですね。
そうでやってください。
Also, if these are the only survivors from Adra, then did Saria lose her mind when her brother died?
一応この戦団のまとめ役のようなことをしているものよ。ボルケはディーンを、正確には彼が持っている魔剣を追っていったのではないかしら。
ディーン魔剣。なんかさっきからハモりますね。
無ですよ。
幻影戦争にもユニットとして登場してますディーン。
Maybe her brother's on the boat.
が入りまして、物語にも絡んでくるんでしょうかという。
I didn't see him, but maybe he's on the boat. How many Jadens do we have at this point? There's Wedding Jaden, Regular Jaden. Am I forgetting another Jaden? Swimsuit Jaden. Swimsuit Jaden. Who else am I forgetting? So this would be Jaden number 4. I think.
なんか意味がありそうなね、幻獣出てきたり、そのフライパンの子が出てきたり、ディーンとかね。はい。
ちょっと FFB という世界観ともリンクがあるような展開とかを期待していただいてもいいのかなというふうに思いますね。はい。
やめろよ、レアリティに言及すんだよ、ディーンの。やめろよ。
言われたぞ。
やめろよ。
初期はしょうがない。しょうがない。初期キャラはしょうがない。
Ice Jaden, Commander Jaden, Swim Jaden. Yeah, it's only 3. So this is Seaman. Seaman Jaden.
6日からアナストでしたね。
6日から
いやもうだって周年来てアナスト来てもう11月めちゃくちゃ忙しいじゃないですか。
Also in this world is Alaya dead? I guess? Like Adra sank. So is Alaya dead? If that's the case, did Jaden just go, well, I can't be with one silver-haired girl, so I'll just be with another silver-haired girl?
伝えしてまいります。
Dude has a type.
祝6周年を記念した特別イベント、トレジャーハント新天地を目指してを開催いたします。なんだ
イベント
はい、こちらはですね、6周年を、
Say this, dude has a
6
type.
周年イベント期間中ですね、11月の1日から12
Good thing he never really met Sephiroth, otherwise he would have Frenched him on the first visit. First meeting.
大会の財宝というものを集めることができます。
Vehement, I saw that. I'm
ここで記載させていただいているデイリーミッション、
on the Discord too. I saw that.
あとは幻影の日なんかも含まれておりますが、あとは
And you have to be a little careful with that. You gotta pronounce it as like seaman. Seaman. You gotta let the joke
やっているというところで、
go.
要するにですね、ゲームをログインして、遊べばこの大会の財宝はあらゆる手段で、集めることができますというそういったイベントになっておりまして、でこの大会の財宝がですね、まずレコードミッションがございますので、皆さん
There's your Kirby.
この大会の財宝を集めつつレコードミッションの獲得をして
I got Kirby in the stream.
レコードミッションの中に配置しておりますので、
Speaking of which, I would much rather buy the new Kirby Air Riders than spend money on a gacha game.
この大会の財宝を最も期間中多く集めた1位の方には、原動石10万個も、はい、原動石10万個も
Hold on, I gotta go check something.
皆さん大変よろしくお願いします。10万元の時、
っていったところもありつつ、とはいえなんか1位、10万個っていうとなんかまるでランキング上位の方しか恩恵がないようなイベントなのかなという印象もちょっと持たれるかもしれないんですけど、そんなことはなくてですね、
Come on, home run!
参加した方には全員ランキング報酬をお配りできるように用意してますので、ここに記載があります通り、豪華だけでなく限定称号などもご用意しておりますので、ぜひぜひこの期間中はですね、さまざまなゲーム内のコンテンツ遊んでいただいて大会の財宝を集めていただければと思っております。
じゃあエンジョイ勢も原動石手に入るということですか？
ございます。
よかった。
はい。でさらにですね、真ん中に大会の財宝交換所というところもピンクの文字で記載させていただいていると思うんですけれども、
Baseball crazy right now, baby. It's baseball crazy. Probably nobody else out there is watching baseball. I'm not even really watching baseball right now, but because the only Canadian team is in the World Series, my interest has kind of peaked to actually like type into Google MLB so I can see what the scores are. Anyone here still
何点か補足なんですけど、イベントクエストって記載があるんですけど、今回大会の財宝がもらえるイベントクエスト
Isn't there OG Jaden Summer Wedding Reborn? Wouldn't that make this 5? Is OG really a count? Still kind of the same person. Wedding is at least some feels different enough. I don't know, maybe. You can have a party full of Jins and a party full of Glassy. I'd rather the party full of Glassy.
この中にあるコンテンツをある程度やっていただければ、基本的には1ヶ月しっかり大会の財宝を集めていただければ、すごくやり込まなくてもある程度やってもらえれば。
Wait, I bought War of the Lions is bad?
いうところがあるので、その辺も含めて
What's wrong with War of the Lions?
ところでいいかなというところがあります。で、もう一個がちょっと
Other than the loading times, what's wrong with War of the Lions? What's up with why? Why you gotta be like that? Can't just drop a comment in that. Jaden is the most number of versions in the game. Mont has quite a few. You got SR Mont, UR Mont. If you count Rain as just another version of Mont, which I kind of do. Then you got Ashen King Mont. Isn't there another Mont? Am I forgetting a Mont? Hero King Mont, that's 4.
練習もしたら
Never got swimsuit mont, interestingly enough.
なるほど。
まあ、基本同じ数ゲットできるんですけど、アリーナとグランドアリーナに関しては順位報酬のところに大会の財宝がくっついてますので、
Anyway, what are they talking about? A treasure hunt?
ほど大会の財宝の枚数が多いという形になりますので、ランキングを目指したいという方は、アリーナを特に意識して、やっていただき
Collect treasures of the ocean that can be obtained through each in-game content. 6th anniversary daily missions, anniversary challenge, multi-quest, blah 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 blah. Get luxurious rewards and limited titles. I hope they're spas treatments. That's not fair if you count rain. It's totally fair. Mont is almost a carbon copy of Rain. Blonde hair and boring. White rice. Plain white rice. You want proof? I mean, like, everybody even thinks, like, he is the most boring main character. Nobody shows up for, like, if a new Mont is there. New Jaden? Yeah.
遊んでいただきたいなと思いますので、ぜひよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。みんな平等にいろんなものがもらえるのでね、やらないと損なので、遊び尽くしましょう。
Feels like we're pushing for a 2-hour stream.
極高難度降臨マルチクエストです。藤田さんお願いします。
はい、まあ、コメントもあんまないんですけど、このシルエットね、前回いつだっけ、ガローザの降臨マルチ。
Is the chant supposed to be spelled like that, or is that a typo?
完全に作った謎のシルエット。
はい、専用のシルエットでした。
未だにこのシルエット何なのか分かんない。
専用に書いて。
Is that supposed to be clever?
コメントでもね、馬の定義。
Extremely difficult multi-quest. Step up 3 chance campaign is also planned. Yeah, kind of a surprise so far in the stream. I don't know why they haven't announced old characters at least being back on collaboration banners or stuff like that for anniversary. They should put all the old, like the fest characters that you can't get anymore should be put back into circulation for an anniversary.
参加するだけで抽選で、まあ、原動石が何個手に入る可能性がありますみたいな、キャンペーンが条件によってこう参加条件が変わっていくみたいな。
And if this is anything like some of the previous ones of these, they will be horribly focused on one new character.
難しいという方は多いと思うんですけど、まあ、参加していただいてそれを、抽選の対象になっていただくだけでも十分だと思いますので、ぜひ、一度プレイしていただきたいなと。
A major complaint I had recently was the fact that new challenging content like this effectively really only allowed for a couple, like 2 or 3 maybe new characters. Everything else just felt horribly underpowered against it. I think it was like about the time of, what was it, the Gunners?
そして皆さんも気になっているかと思いますが、6周年まだまだございます。無料召喚忘れてないですよね。今年はこんな感じになっています。無料召喚600連分。さあこちら11月1日から12月21日
Fake hype. Fake hype.
召喚を引くということでございますが、
600 summons. And let me tell you, if none of the new characters are in this, doesn't fucking matter.
だってこれ終わった後絶対クリスマス年末キャンペーンね、ありそうだね。
時期的にはそうなっちゃうね。
収まらない1ヶ月で。はい、ぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
Like, seriously, no.
そして続いてはこちらです。
None of the new fast characters?
藤田さんお願いします。
Oh, this.
文字ちっちゃい。
That's a lot of text.
そうですね。まあちょっといろいろ書いてあるんですけども、1個ずつ大きく3つに分けて紹介をさせて。
The heck is this? Improved playability.
時間の調整、短縮調整。
Shorten time to obtain barrack fragments. A UR will get 1 fragment every 12 hours. An SSR and lower will get 1. It's now down to 8 hours. So a UR character, you can get a fragment every 8 hours instead of every 12 hours. That's a pretty big change for this game.
まあ劇的なこう改善っていうわけではないところではあるんですけども、
we will make a change to the job memories green, blue, and purple, which are necessary for training units added in November to the corresponding character quests. To be fair, green, blue, and purple job things, job equipment, should not be a thing anymore. It's so useless now. When every character needs to be 120, it shouldn't even be a thing. It's just a bother to try and get that shit for new players. And the number of nameless ones, the ones that you can use for any character in the Memories of Nameless Heroes farm or whatever it is, have gone up from 3 to 50. So that's a pretty big increase.
ドロップする名もなき英雄の記憶に関してはドロップ率と配布の上限を調整しようかなと思ってます。でまあドロップ率ちょっとここに具体的に書かないんですけど、上げますっていう話と配布の上限は、月で3つだったんですよね。
So metal exchange rate adjustments. The adjustment of certain number of metals required to exchange limit at some metal exchange centers will be adjusted. Exchange limit of the following metal exchange centers, so friend metal, arena metal, PvP metal, and guild metal. Not super interesting, but okay.
新ユニットもそうですし、名もなき英雄の記憶に関しては旧キャラ旧ジョブも含めてのやつなので、これから旧キャラというか過去の
And a surprise we haven't gotten any This will be 2 anniversaries in a row where we haven't seen characters get a direct upgrade, right? Like we have the vision card stuff, but there's hasn't really been an actual upgrade to characters in a long time. After the reincarnation system, I think they figured out that they can't really push that anymore. We made people too angry the last few times. We don't want to do it again.
必要メダル数、交換に必要なメダル数と、交換の上限数を調整をしたいなと思ってます。まあ、商品に交換な必要メダル数を下げる調整と、交換上限数を上げる調整ですね。はい。もちろんマイナスにならないような調整ですね。具体例というかどんなものがどうなるのっていう話で言うと、例えば PVP のメダルでブグのレシピ、エルメスとかプラチナアーマーとかあると思うんですけど、あれ1日1個しか交換ができないじゃないですか。で正直、今から仮に始めていただく方もいらっしゃるので、その方が、やっぱりエルメス手に入れたいってなるとかなり先、バトルするだけでもかなり重いのに、勝ってメダルをいっぱい入手してるかってなるとかなり重くなるので、そこの部分に関しては、1日1回なのでそこを1日何回かに調整をしたりとか、あとはフレンドギルドメダルに存在する属性の思いのかけらとかの育成素材ですね。その辺が
I mean, it's nice that they're adjusting this stuff, but without seeing the exact numbers,
さらにちょっと上に引き上げて、育成素材が
hard to get too excited.
メダルが余っていれば、大体の人が余っていると思うので、全てのメダルではないんですけど、特にフレンドメダルとかギルドメダルは余りがちではあると思うので、そこの交換をして、育成素材をメダル交換所で極力入手していただけるような調整をここで させていただこうかなと思っております。
じゃあなんかめちゃくちゃなんか、ね、弊社もかけらも手に入れるようになって思いのかけらとか育成素材もゲットしやすくなって、記憶もゲットしやすくなってって感じなので、だいぶ育てやすくなる印象なんですけど、その通りで。
はい、一応まあ緩和的な回収でやらせていただこうと思ってますので、
熱い激アツ。
的なっていうか緩和そうですね。はい。
ありがとうございます。
結構フレンドメダルとかギルドメダルはもう毎月思いのかけらもう上限まで交換してるんで、はい、そこに追加してくれるのはめちゃくちゃありがたいです。ありがとうございます。
さあ続いてはこちらです。その他、失礼いたしました、原動石に関するお得な情報でございます。はい、渡辺さんお願いします。
What's that web shop, baby?
期間中ですね。おまけの原動石が増量した期間限定の原動石パックが、
I think that might have been like maybe the most disappointing update in Wotv over the course of the year was the fact that they launched their new web shop, right? And the hope was kind of going to be that they would give people a little bit of a discount since they don't have to pay the fees for like Google and iOS anymore. But they didn't. There was like no actual any kind of increase whatsoever. Like things didn't get better for the consumer.
その他春mêキャンペーンちょっと笑っちゃいましたね。
So just screw it, all of November. Which, sure, fine. Do you still play Evercrisis? I haven't played Evercrisis since I think the second month it came out. To me, the best thing about Evercrisis is the fact that there are a ton of costumes that get ported over to Rebirth. That's the thing I love about Evercrisis. Evercrisis gives me tons and tons and tons of new costumes in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
遊び放題ですね。ありがとうございます。さあ続いてはこちらです。現在開催中となっているリメイククエストについてのおさらいです。藤田さんお願いします。
はい。こちらに関しては先日ですね、10月の23日に追加をさせていただいたリメイククエストの改めての紹介みたいな形になります。対象がナイトなどの、でプラスリメイククエストを受け継ぎし者たちの、登場しているキャラクターが、出撃可能なミッション。
I mean, the thing is like Evercrisis has never felt like a very fun game.
専用の、装備が手に入りますので、ぜひ。でなんでここで紹介したかっていうと、もちろんナイトで、右の表の真ん中の、限定不可能力。
So this might, I want to talk a little bit about this in a second, but I want to talk about that Evercrisis thing. To me, also, I have no idea why we jumped up in viewership, but hey, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic this evening. Maybe I got raided and I just didn't, I have no access to Twitch right now, so I would have no clue what the fuck is going on. Evercrisis to me has never been a very fun game to play, is the problem. And it's so slow doing the thing I actually want, which is just to play through the main thing of Final Fantasy VII. And it's compilation games again, but it's so slow to do it. I figure I'll come back in like 10 years when they're finished everything. The One Nation. I'm going to try the new Dissidia against my better judgment. Hey, I'll be right there with you. Literally the exact same, dude. Let's go. If it's shit, we drop it. Easy. Easy peasy. Just don't spend money on it yet. But anyway, talking about the remake quest, if this is the thing I think it is, because I don't know, because I think this started after I dropped Wotv, these are incredibly difficult to do. One of the most recent things that was like an upgrade thing where you could get a new weapon for a character to make them generally good. It was so specific what you needed to actually be able to do it. And it was so... And I say this with no joke in my voice, that it was so anal retentive at how much of a pain in the ass it was to do everything that you needed to do, that it wasn't worth the time and effort that you put into it. So looking at, when you see something like this where it's like, remake this character and everything, where it's like, something good happened in the background. Where it's like all attribute attack up and all of this shit to make this character better again, probably will fall, one, woefully short of all the new characters, and I do mean woefully, and two, it's probably going to be too difficult for most people to do anyway. And this is the problem that Wotv has now, where it's a lot of the content is just too difficult for some people to do anymore, because they have to make it interesting and challenging the only way they can by making it really unfair for the whales, which are their only group. So you get stuck in this situation where you can't make stuff that most people can play, or not in any meaningful way. Offline meetup. Kids, if someone online says, would you like to go into an offline meetup? You say no. Seriously, if I did get raided by someone, I thank you so much, and I apologize that I have no way of knowing where it is, because I have no notifications at the moment. I cannot believe that one of the last things was adding that term. Oh boy. The report of participation of offline meetups of 4 or more people. Get one, you are guaranteed 10 summon tickets times 3 bonus gifts. What? So you have to... Oyo is stingy, but they can be, because they have people on the hook. They have a lot of people on the hook. Sunk cost fallacy, baby. So you meet up with 4 people who play this game still. You get proof of it, and then you send proof. We used to have something like this when I was a kid. It was called, you bought so many boxes of cereal, cut off the tops of those boxes, and then mailed them into the company, and then you got a prize sent to you. Same thing. Except now it's more difficult because you need actual people. Like seriously, I do know 4 people who actually still play this game, but I think all of them are in different parts of Japan. And there's no way I'm spending $300 on like a Shinkansen trip to get this. For a bunch of reasons. No, okay, the One Nation. So you like Mont. Alright, well then my previous statement is invalidated, because I said no one likes Mont. So most no one likes Mont.
幻影戦争大賞2025
よっ
イエイ。さあすっかり周年
War of the Visions Grand Prize 2025. Oh, this'll be good.
中にはご存じない方もいらっしゃると思うので企画の趣旨を説明いたします。幻影戦争大賞とは FFB 幻影戦争をこよなく愛してくれているユーザーの皆さん。
I feel like they should have more of these, but make them more jokey. Like, be in on the joke. Like, you should have something that says here, like, oh, most broken unit event that made most people quit. Things like that are pretty fun to do.
いるけどっていう話ありましたけど、今回は
はい、2025年バーとさせていただいているんですが、実は集計期間を全期間ではなくて、
Also, we are dropping viewership.
主にフォーカスして集計対応してますので、もしかするといつもと馴染み深い対象に関しても顔ぶれがちょっと違ったりだとか、そういったところもあるかなと思います。
A friendly reminder that also this was the year that Square Enix brought in this guy to be the new lead for the game.
10項目ございます。これからの各賞の受賞者を発表させていただきますが、ゲーム内のユーザー名をそのままお読みしますので、読み間違いの可能性がある旨はあらかじめご了承いただけますようお願いいたします。そして賞の下に小さく集計期間も書いてあるので、そこも注目していただけたらなと。
However, Wotv is like the one game this year from Square Enix that did not get killed on its anniversary besides Ever Crisis. I'm not including the Dragon Quest games in that statement because the Dragon Quest games are pretty new still.
読み間違いがあったら本当に申し訳ございません。謹んで発表させていただきたいと思います。
読み上げられたい。
ちょっとこう発表会らしくちょっと
バインダー
パキッと、はい、バインダーでお届けしていきたいと思います。まずはこちらアリーナ賞です。はい、アリーナ賞はアリーナにて期間内で勝利数が多い上位10名に贈る賞となります。
The one thing I want to see is content creators.
こちらの皆様です。生名古屋@WOL さん、リュウジ
Also, I also want to see if there's ever any inappropriate names that make it in here. Not that they would, but
アレスさん、ランスさん、ベルギルメン大募集さん、ナオミさん、ムタイ
Bell at Recruitment Guild members is one of the top right ones. Sweet.
まさに天下無双の猛者たちね。おめでとう。
グラセラにお祝いしてもらえる。
気づいてもらえました？はい、グラセラです。
今年豪華だな。
当たりました今喉
It's
に。
a sad day for baseball.
グラセラです。
ちょっと名誉な。
こんな感じで。
Just like the Rolling Stones said. No, wait, it was the Beatles.
こちらです。グランドアリーナ賞。グランドアリーナ賞は
Oh, Grand Arena Awards? Oh, screw this. Get to content creators.
上位10名様に贈る賞です。さあ、栄えある受賞者は
Friendly reminder that I once got on these streams for being an actual content creator.
半熟ヒーロー闇闇
I actually had one year where they're like, yeah, that Umber Ray guy, he's pretty good.
ナインさん、
I just needed enough people to quit.
ライアンさん、マーシー、Wi-Fi 県外さん、ペルシアンさん、マルクさん、おめでとうございます。
Hey, we got a Pokemon on there.
どんな状況でも
Persian made it in. Congrats to
そん
Persian.
なことではないわ。すごいわね。おめでとうございます。すごっ。おめでとうございます。では続いての賞はこちらになります。クラスマッチ賞です。クラスマッチ賞はクラスマッチにて期間内で数が多い上位10名に贈る。
Also, it's kind of funny, just like a bunch of video game awards, there's apparently a period of time where nothing you do matters.
こちらの10名様です。
Like after September 30th, they just don't count it up to anniversary. Hey, Dora the Explorer.
タルタロスさん、ティーエさん、インネさんです。おめでとうございます。
If they don't have a content creator group in here, it's going to be kind of funny.
実力は本物ね。いつも私も戦ってみたいわね。おめでとうございます。
全部あんのか。
現場の空気がパキッと変わる。
すごいいろんなセリフをね、用意させていただいておりますよ。さあ続いての賞はこちらになります。ギルドレイド賞です。ギルドレイド賞はギルドレイドにて期間内で獲得ポイント数が多い上位10ギルドに贈る賞です。さあでは栄えある
Guild raid? Why are you bothering? You only did like 3 guild raids in the year.
こちらの皆様です。フローズ・ビトニル、ブラックキャット、
Shout out to Black Cat for like 4 years in a row. I've recognized that name from here.
パラソル、高根の花、ストーンランド、アバロン、黒曜騎士団。以上10ギルドの皆さんおめでとうございます。仲間たちと力を合わせての見事な活躍ね。私も見習わせてもらうわ。なおですね、ギルドレイド賞は9月30日時点で受賞したギルドに所属していた皆様に贈らせていただきます。はい。ということで続いての賞はこちら、ギルド賞。ギルド賞はギルドバトルにて期間内で勝利数が多い上位。
Alright, who wailed the hardest?
さあ、栄えある受賞ギルドはこちらの皆様です。フローズ、
Hey, Black Cat made it in again.
フェアリーテイル、イグニッション、草原のブロッコリー、リトルフィート、雪月風化、
Little
生
people.
まれたての小豚さん、癒しの森、SS ギルド、真夏のジャン
Maybe January they will collab with Expedition 33 if they won GOTY. They'd have to be working on it sooner than that. The GOTY would not matter.
これは簡単な勝利ではない。
No way, Umber, Addison Rae still matters. She's not on JP. She's in a dead version of the game. I'm sorry, she does not.
本当に見事ね。
No, but seriously, like, what do you think? Do we think that Expedition 33 is going to be GOTY this year? Is it going to be an RPG this year that wins Game of the Year? Or is it going to be that filthy Silk song?
さあ続いての賞はこちらでございます。どんどんいきます。
No idea why Kingdom or Deliverance or Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know why that game is in so many GOTY discussions, but
ではでは、栄えある受賞者はこちらの皆様です。バビンチョさん、バヤバヤバヤンさん、食パンさん、ジル
what is this?
シロロさん、空の
The Friend Medal Awards?
メロンアットソーダーさん、
We're really scraping the bottom of the shit barrel here.
皆様おめでとうございます。友達や仲間
It should be.
のつながりで互いに支え合う。
Expedition 33 was a is a fantastic game. I can't wait to see the DLC they're coming out with.
おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。すごすぎる。どんどんいきますわよ。続いての賞はこちらです。最多の絆賞です。
これは今年初めての賞ですか？
そうなりますね。はい、そうなんです。どういった内容になりますか？
Most Bonds Award?
最多の絆賞は
What, like war bonds?
1万回出撃称号の所持数が多い上位10名に贈る賞ということでございます。はい、今年から選ばれた人たち。
そうですね。はい。
はい、そんな栄えある受賞者は
Rip Mobius.
こちらの皆様です。
Indeed.
トナンさん、
The only reason I'm sticking around for this, by the way, the only reason I'm sticking around for this is to see a content creator section. Because I'm very curious who the hell is still left on JP that's doing content creation that would get an announcement. Because the thing is, Peachin doesn't really do Wotv content anymore. He kind of just stopped. Like every once in a while he'll do one video or so when something big enough happens, but even Peachin gave up on Wotv. Like Peachin, he made a second channel to do a bunch of Wotv stuff, and then it just never went anywhere. The what? The Deepest Love Award? That can't be right. What? Why? Yeah, Peachin 2 was a channel that was supposed to be only for like Wotv stuff. And it's kind of just dead. I don't even get notifications of the channel. Kingdom Come, or Kingdom... Is it Kingdom Come Deliverance? Or is it Kingdom Deliverance Come? Probably not the second one. It's very unfortunate. 2018 there are Redemption 2, God of War. In 2025 there are Split Fiction, Expedition 33, and Silksong. If there are no great games, maybe they will won GOTY. Wait, are you trying to say that Silksong is not a fantastic game? The Supporter Award. Is that... I think that's the content creator. Yeah, Peachin... If this is the content creator one, I don't know why they just didn't call it content creator, but... Expedition 33 is definitely deserving of a Game of the Year recommendation. Same with Split Fiction. Split Fiction was a fantastic game. And you better believe Silksong is up there with some of the best games ever. A lot of people seem to be complaining about it because it's like, it's too difficult. Which I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I played Hollow Knight. I don't know what people were expecting it to not be difficult. Supporter Award is so weird. But it kind of shows what, if this is what I think it is. Of like free advertising for this game. I don't know if it should. I don't think it's like an encouraging thing to say that Peachin, the best thing to happen to Wotv, is gone. I mean, if there are not that many great game releases in the same year, as well, Kingdom Come Deliverance, they won 1 or 2 GOTY. Oh, okay, I get it. Basically, you're saying there's not enough competition. 2025 had some great games. I'll say for anybody who hasn't tried it yet, Hades 2. Hades 2 should be in GOTY conversations. Absolutely. But this year felt maybe a little light. some games that I think people expected to be really good weren't.
すごいものをちゃんと作ってくれたというか、なんかその、いいものを今回作ってくださったんだなっていうところもあって、あと単純にたびたび見たいですという、はい。今後も、はい。
あとバルティさんはですよね。属性のタイ
Like what do we have this year? I'm just looking. 2025 Hall of Fame. Top games by rank.
どう言わせます
I don't know why Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 version is there, but it should not be. So Hades 2, Claire Obscure, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sure. I don't think that deserves to win, but okay. Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Split Fiction. Chujinko, I have no idea what that is. Rails of the Sky first chapter is sitting at a 90. Oh, Blueprints, that's really good. Death Stranding 2, sure. Monster Hunter Wilds is debatable. Monster Hunter Wilds is a game that I feel had too many performance issues. Like, it does some stuff really good, but I think it has too many performance issues. Not including Switch 2 re-releases. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evilise Chronicles is actually up there at 87 out of 100. Shinobi was really good. Ball Pit 2 is supposed to be really good, but I haven't actually played it yet, so I don't know. Even though it's a remake, MGS Delta is really good. Yeah. I didn't get to play that yet. I'm still waiting for a sale. How about Pokemon ZA? Indie developer, multi-billion firm lawyer. No. ZA does not deserve, for a bunch of reasons. I am willing to accept anybody out there who wants to tell me they have fun with the game. I am not willing to accept to say that that game is ever should be in a GOTY conversation. The animations are not that good in some places. I think that a lot of the platforming is jank. I think that some of the Megas designs are embarrassing. And you can like them, and that's fine. But I think for like design-wise, they really made a lot of lame choices. Mega Starmie. Okay. Mega Starmie might be the worst thing I think I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Did you play Doom the Dark Ages? Yes, I thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I put it in for GOTY. Because to me, the big thing about Doom the Dark Ages was it was a really fun, enjoyable game to play. But I don't think it really did anything, like, spectacular. Right? Like, the play experience was just good, solid fun, but it wasn't like Expedition 33, where I was like, wow, this is really something. Doom the Dark Ages was just missing that factor that pushed it above and beyond. And I don't know what you could have done to fix it. Like, by now the Doom games are just so good and so reliably good that it's just like, okay, I can expect that. By the way, I was talking about Hoyo games, right? One thing that most people like about those games is that after you are done the old and new content, it doesn't take a lot of time to play per day. Fair. I would say that Wotv also became the same. I think so, like a gacha game, you have to have a good balance of new content coming in that's interesting versus content that is like, you need stable content and you need exciting content. Because I feel like if you have too many times where you're just going through the motions. Wow, there's still 1,200 people who have logged in every day. GG. Good job. I feel like if you have that where it's just too mundane, that loses me a bit. But yeah, it is nice when a gacha game doesn't constantly require you to be spending all your time. I hate games that try and force me to always play. Because sometimes I want to do other things. It's not an abusive relationship. I thought Monster Hunter Wilds was RE Engine. Was it? Monster Hunter Wilds. Wilds? Yeah, it's Wilds. Engine. Monster Hunter Wilds uses Capcom's proprietary RE engine, which was designed to enhance development efficiency, support quality graphics. This engine has been utilized in various Capcom titles, including previous Monster Hunter games. Now it's RE Engine, according to Google. RE Engine is not UE5. RE Engine just kind of sucks at open world stuff. Speaking of which, Omnimusha is something I'm excited for next year. Still need to play Clair Obscure? I recommend it. It's a fantastic game. And the devs are cool. And they're giving us free content. So, support them. See, a big problem I have with Honkai Star Rail, it's a little too flashy, a little too constantly. That's maybe a problem I have with Hoyoverse stuff and some gacha games, where when every attack is flashy, it's just too much. You need boring attacks to make other attacks exciting. You need to have some really mundane shit sometimes, so that you can, when you go up against the boss and you're doing really cool things, it feels cool and awesome. It can't be 100% hype all the time. Nor should it be. No, only 1,200 people have played every day since launch. In other words, they have not missed a single day of Wotv in 6 years. Ish. Also, Lightning Goddess I thought was 13-2. Kind of the Fallen Goddess in part 3. Whatever. Thinking of trying the Persona gacha? Oh boy. I mean, best of luck to you, Mega Rare. If you enjoy it, have fun. I would not. Persona I'm burnt out on. Like, mega burnt out on. I don't see no gacha stones in there. Big thing to me is that with Persona 5 and all of the 5 offshoots and all of the 5 gacha things, I got really tired of seeing 5. I'm really tired of the fact that they're re-releasing 4 and 3 as remakes. I want 6 more than anything. 6 feels like it's in development hell. Also, Metaphor did nothing for my love of Atlas. Currently playing Ethereum. That gacha isn't going. Ain't doing it for you. I'm trying it right now. It's okay. I don't know if I'll stick with it. I'm just waiting for Dissidia. ABL? I mean, come back and get lightning, baby. Lost many fun mobile games these past 2 years. Operandi, FFB, Wotv, Mighty Doom, and Dragalia Lost. Dragalia Lost, man. That's one I kind of miss. There should be a law that says that if a gacha game goes out of business, the company has to put out an offline version. There absolutely should be a law that says that you have to put an offline version, and if you have spent over X amount of money, you are guaranteed a copy of it free. That should be a law. One, to preserve the games. Two, to do something for people. And I don't feel like that's a controversial thing to say. I feel like that should just be everything. Heaven's Burn Red by Jun Maeda. Cool. I've been enjoying writing. Honestly, I've been having a nice time recently getting out of gaming for a little bit. Just writing my own story. Writing is actually fun. I missed writing. I did writing for a while. I stopped doing it for years. It's been fun, challenging, frustrating, and fun to do writing again. Because I am generally like to be a creative person. 1,767 days is a heck of a record. Wasn't preservation of games submitted in EU court? Yeah, but I don't think it's gone anywhere yet. I'm saying that the gacha preservation should have been something that's been going since the very beginning. Yep, it has. I think only a fraction of the signatures have been verified, though, which is maybe problematic. We'll see. あとは、もう一個ジョブの記憶の部分でキャラクエで水青紫ですかね、が取れるようになるのは、11月の14日からになります。はい。でこれをやるのはコラボキャラ以外になります。コラボキャラはいつも通り、設定をさせていただきますので、まあなんでグラセラからですね。はい。グラセラからはキャラクタークエストで、そのジョブの記憶の低レアのやつが手に入るっていう形にさせていただきますので、それだけちょっと訂正をさせていただきますというところで、はい、ちょっといろいろね紹介する内容も多かったんで間違いもいっぱいあります。まあ今訂正はさせていただいたので、僕と渡辺 P の方で訂正させていただいたので、はい、でそうですね、いろいろ周年盛り上げていきたいなというところも含めて、まあ12月とか1月とかも含めて考えてますので、周年。Yeah, just in general. I mean, I've been enjoying doing some things that aren't video games lately. Felt, I don't know if I realize truly yet how much I missed listening to music. Like there was a good period of time where I was just not listening to music for like a year, really. Like you listen to music in like when you watch movies and all of that, but I feel like I really missed some of that. Like just listening to music and story writing is time consuming, but it is pretty fun to make something. Actually, 95% of signatures were validated. Oh, I stand corrected. Thank you, Wolmoth. Wolmoth 8063.
もう余裕のもういっぱいもらえて本当にぜひぜひもうずっと楽しんでいる方もこれからという方もいっぱいプレイして楽しんでいただければと思いますし、やっぱり今回ね13のコラボも気になりますし、新たな装いのグラセラちゃんが
I mean, the EU is doing a lot for consumers, a lot more than in most other countries.
ければなと思います。アナザーストーリー第3章プラスぜひぜひご堪能ください。ということで井口ゆかでした。お邪魔いたしました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
Round of applause. Yeah, it's a bad joke, but whatever.
来たる11月14日に6周年迎えられそうなのですね。大変本当に嬉しく思っております。これも日頃プレイいただいているプレイヤーの皆さんの本当におかげだと思っております。本当にありがとうございます。で、
Alright, this is the world's longest outro, as they all have approximately 20 minutes of things to say. So here's what I'm going to say. I am just beat, dead, exhausted, you guys. So I am going to get out of here. I am going to record, I guess, a summary video with my thoughts for Wotv, because I'm still doing this, apparently. So look out for that on the YouTube. The other thing... Hey, no problem. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for everyone who joined me. Even the people who've already left, because quite frankly, it was getting a little boring at the end there. As somebody said, somebody talked about 2 different games. There'll probably be an Etheria restart stream later, and also a Mecha Rashi stream. I will also give a shot this week. Other than that, Thursday, I will be doing... I'm going to try and do my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. I'm actually going to try and do it for once. Finally get off my ass and do that. And the final thing, on October 31st, there is a goodbye FFBE thing that is happening. So I will probably do something about that. Whether it's a video for YouTube or a live stream. I'm worried about doing another live stream for it, because it's probably going to be a 2-minute video that says, hey, thanks for giving us all your money. We're leaving and you're getting nothing from it. So, cool. That probably isn't worth watching, but it is worth recognizing FFB is dead. Fully, completely, and gone. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. And as always, thank you so much for supporting me, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye. And just, hey, look, they ended at the same time I did. I was a faster outro than them. Bye, everyone. Have a good whatever.